Hello, my name is Eluminator and I'm showing you my Righteous Fire, Essence Drain, Contagion, Trickster. I was trading with Nugian on stream and a lot of people were seeing Shadow using Righteous Fire. That's so weird. What is he doing? And yeah, I got a lot of messages and people asking, can you show me your build and your passive tree and how is it working? Yeah, and so I'm doing this video for you guys so you can see what this character is all about. So my Essence Drain is doing 13k DPS right now with Righteous Fire. It goes up to 20k and I have 9 frenzy charges which put me to 30k with the rallying cry. So yeah, I'm clearing pretty easily. And yeah, it's fun, it's a fun build. This character is all about the Trickster passives, and this one is the key one, the Patient Reaper. It gives me damage and this 60% increased recovery rate of life, which applies to life regen. I have, I think, 13% life regen with Shaper Seed, and it gets multiplied by 1.6 if I kill an enemy. So it's great for sustaining Blood Rage. With Blood Rage gives me frenzy charges. I have 9 frenzy charges because I have Dark Ray Vectors and all 3 in the tree, and there's one additional from Swift Killer. Swift Killer is not enough to sustain frenzy charges, so Blood Rage is really helpful. Walk the Aether is great with whirling blades, so you can whirl around the map, dodge enemy attacks and get the 20% cast speed, which is insane. It's such a good node. It's basically a bad faster casting, so yeah, it's super good. My tree looks a bit weird because I'm Shadow and I don't want to go through the evasion Scion thing. It's a wheel, it's still a wheel, and obviously not through the energy shield because of Righteous Fire burn. So yeah, I figured I go to Ranger and Duelist and all the way to Templar for the AoE. I pick up acrobatics on the way, all the frenzy charges of course, life where I can get it. There's a lot more life to get still, so here 5% and the Rangers 5% those nodes. Some more life regen if I need it. If I want to drop Shaper Seed, I have enough regen with those nodes to drop it. But yeah, I'm comfortable right now. It's fine, it's working, and yeah, that's what my build is all about. I have some jewels with which I can pick up soonish. Jewels are really important because they add a lot of damage, so I'm at 19k without the jewel, put it in, 20k, so 1k without the frenzy charges, which is a free multiplier basically, so I use Righteous Fire and the frenzy charges at the 6th and 7th link basically. So it's really nice. I have Essence Drain, Void Manipulation, Control Distraction, Rapid Decay and Pierce, all more multipliers. That's why the build does so much damage, because I don't use a single increased damage, but all more multiplier support gems. Contagion just linked with increased area of effect and increased item rarity. You want faster casting on there too, so you might move it to a 4 link, maybe here, and drop some increased area of effect from the Righteous Fire. And yeah, basically my curse setup is a Blasphemy with Enfeeble. I don't use Temp Chains right now because I like the Enfeeble, because I have a lot of evasion as well. And not a lot of, but some evasion. The casting damage taken and Immortal Call is nice for spike damage, like the Labyrinth traps. I have Purity of Fire, of course, I need for the Righteous Fire. Flame Dash for the labyrinth, Blood Rage for the frenzy charges, and I have Fortify in Whirling Blades and faster attacks. Whirling Blades is my movement skill. With Blood Rage I'm even faster, and if I kill something I'm even faster. And Fortify is great, and it doesn't cost any mana whatsoever because it's a movement skill, and I'm Trickster. I'm DJing with Blood Rage, but if I get the 1.6 multiplier from my Trickster passive here, I will out-regen it by far, so you won't even notice it. I can be cursed with vulnerability or lesser life regen on maps and can still sustain Blood Rage and Righteous Fire, so it's really great. Yeah, so I'm just showing you a little map. It's the highest one I got. Orchard, I'm not doing the boss because I don't want to die. Elemental Equilibrium is a nice pack size mod on here which doesn't affect me whatsoever. And yeah, Humanoids is nice because I have a lot of evasion and dodge. I'm basically get max dodge right now with the flasks I have, the quartz flask. Yeah, so I hope we get a good run. So we cast Righteous Fire, Blood Rage, and can go. It's a bit laggy. Perandus, guys. Interesting. Didn't last for long. Oh, that's nice, I guess. I will pick up the loot later because you don't want to see me looting stuff, just clearing. So more AoE on Essence Drain would be nice, because it doesn't always spread in every corner, but good enough, for me at least. So like this guy, or this guy, or those guys.
To an exile.
What he got?
Coins
Got
are
them. Not good enough. Fitness. Wow. A scam. So this is rare. Yeah, it's dying pretty fast, so yeah. Here's the boss probably. Yeah. Rares normally get one shot by Essence Drain, so Spider Forest, not good enough. Iron is nice. I don't have mana problems because I pop Rylane Cry if I need it. And else it's just fine, because Whirling Blades is free. Oh, I lost my Blood Rage and didn't even notice it, so bad. I'm a bad player. Yeah, 28k. I hope there comes a unique so I can show you the damage. But never lucky, probably. Ah, there's one. Nice. Yeah, he died even before the mission was over, so pretty easy. volatile flame blood for power crits. No thanks. Oh my gosh. You see, I barely get hit from range attacks or attacks at all because of 74% dodge and some evasion, which is really great. Yeah, those guys can one-shot you if you're not evasive enough, but yeah, if you're lucky enough, you don't get one-shot. So, more than 50, that's a problem with Orchard because there are many mobs in the boss room. I think I didn't miss any here. Or I'm just blind, could also be. Ah, here's a pack. Oh. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, 40 remaining. Yeah, all in the boss room. Yeah, it was a pretty nice clear, I guess. If the pack size is nicer and higher, for example, then you will clear much faster. So it's counterintuitive, but it's nice. That's the power of contagion right there. And yeah, you get a free item rarity if you want, and because the contagion spreads the essence drain, so I like the mechanic. It's nice to not use just one main skill, but use two skills. And I personally use the consuming dark, so I poison at single target damage with its essence drain. You could use the Veneris for the extra AoE. That would be decent because Area of Effect is really rare on this build. You normally want to get as much AoE as possible. Maybe this and this in the witch area over here, but I couldn't afford it because the points were just, yeah, I have too little points to do it. Yeah, the best weapon would be a rare dagger with the Leo mod. So you could get a dagger with 100% spell damage, I think, a high level 84 dagger, and get damage over time also, so you sit at over 130% pretty much spell damage and increased cast speed as well. So a rare dagger would be best in slot, but nobody sells rare daggers that are non-crit, so yeah, I couldn't find any dagger with more than 70% spell damage and an open prefix to put on the Leo mod, so I just use the consuming dark right now, and it's working. I could always switch it up. Yeah, as uniques, I use the consuming dark, the Rise of the Phoenix, of course, for the build, Shaper Seed, which can be switched to a nice rare amulet for the extra life that you really need for higher maps. The Resist Defiance is nice because I always keep the endurance charges, so I'm currently at only 11%. With 3 endurance charges I get more percent just flat on top. It's like a lightning coil or Taste of Hate. It's flat physical damage reduction, same as the Basalt Flask. I think the Basalt Flask is insane. I really think it is. It's so, I don't know, I don't think people underrate it, but it's close to a Taste of Fate, I guess, if you're not physical damage. Yeah, and the Dark Ray Vectors. They are key because I have 9 Frenzy Charges and they give me 2% dodge per Frenzy Charge, and they give me 18% total, so I'm at 46%. With the Flask I'm at 56%, and 18% on top of that is 74, so I'm 1% off maximum, and if I get the +1 corruption on there, I don't know if I want it, but if I would get it, I would be at 75%. But I think 74% is decent enough. And yeah, dodge is so powerful, it's same like block, but yeah, just dodge her. You have some evasion with the flask. I'm at 6k, so yeah, I'm just using all those 3 piano flasks, and they're all defense. They are great. I don't need a mana flask because I have Ryland Cry, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I have also Fortify on Whirling Blades, that's another layer of defense. So with all the flasks and Whirling Blades, yeah, you're pretty tanky. You can tank a lot of physical damage, and that's a super tank, but it's good enough. Yeah, that's my build. I hope you liked it. I will try to get to higher maps, to higher levels, and get more deeps, of course, because people on Reddit and elsewhere want to see most damages. Yeah, I got also a labyrinth run. I will upload the labyrinth run as well. On the labyrinth I don't pop the righteous fire, I just use the life regen as a defense, and on the boss dies too quickly, so I need to look out so I don't kill him too fast. I mess up, I think. You will see it. You will see it in the video. I hope you like this video. Yeah, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching.